So
what kind of armor is it?
It's made of stone.
Right, but what kind of armor is it?
It appears to be heavy plate.
Okay. I was just curious.
Is it of dwarven make? 15th century?
I'm a craftsman. I pay attention to detail. Maybe it's something I want to recreate.
Tell me about the engraving on the
That's
left
right.
pommel.
I'm taking rubbing later on. Give me a break.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll just hit. I'm gonna use
just barely.
I'm using my shield reaction
to
to
absorb some of that damage.
Absorb some of the damage. Yeah.
All right, and that's a good thing you did because that was max damage for 12 total. So
I will take
you absorb 5 of it.
Correct.
Yep.
That was.
Yeah, that would have put me out.
Yep. And the next 2 attacks miss.
How fortunate.
Anasha.
Okay. All right, I'm just gonna keep pushing it.
Okay. Here we go. Come on, statue.
We're
What you got?
Yeah, you've been fighting this thing this whole time.
Maybe,
I know.
Maybe try
That's
a kick.
23.
23.
And then 25.
Both will hit.
All right. Come on here. 9 plus 2 is 11.
11?
Yeah.
All right. He's still standing.
Okay.
But he's starting to look a little cracked.
All right. Hopefully that gets bigger. Okay, that's good. That's a 22.
That will hit.
Okay. 6 damage.
That's getting there. At this point in time, one of the arms has fallen off.
Okay.
Just keep punching.
I'm gonna keep punching.
Don't stop punching.
He goes after all the rest of you guys, so I feel like you're okay. That's just 12.
12 will miss.
Yep.
Excellent job, though. You
good,
did a
yeah.
good amount of damage. Just bang, bang, bang. I'm getting used to this now.
Yeah.
Gazmac. Charm person. Hey, armor. You look pretty.
You're awful shiny today.
Are you glistening?
Did you get a new coat of oil before coming out here?
She gives you a stone cold
Oh,
glare.
probably. I'm gonna use produce flame on the armor. That is a 27.
That will hit.
I figured.
Yep. No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
And that's 8 damage.
8 damage. Awesome.
And then I'll use my last action to run.
Run away!
You can like
1,
run
2,
behind us or something, yeah.
There.
Nah. Good call.
All right.
Yep.
Animated statue.
Yep, I know.
Here we go.
That's why I was hoping it'd lose its other arm.
All right. That will be
It has
28 to hit.
Yeah.
Oof. 5 damage.
Okay.
It rolled 1.
That's great.
Oh, but that was its first attack.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Less than that's not going to hit either then. Cypher.
All right, I'm going to move into flanking behind the statue. I figure Ko can handle the rest of this armor. I'll have to double move to get up there.
This statue?
But, yep. Nope. There you go. And then I will attack.
Nice.
Natural 20.
Roll thy damage.
Let's see if I can roll more than ones this time,
We're gonna
because that
make
was
Bryce
some
feel like-
hot garbage.
Yeah, I'm reinstituting the old rule. Roll to confirm, please.
No way. This is way better.
It is right now. We haven't rolled any natural ones.
Yeah.
And we haven't had anybody roll natural 20 against us.
Yeah.
That's going to be an owie right in the
Oh,
face.
true.
Yeah.
That's better. 28 damage.
Nice.
That will completely destroy it. Yep. Where Anasha had just pummeled it, you just come in right behind it with a rapier and it's
Nice.
and she sees the point come out and then it just crumbles around it.
Nice.
Oh, hi, Cypher.
Then standing behind it very confidently.
I'm just barely higher than the pile of rubble.
Yeah.
Like your hair.
Yeah.
Looks a little like Wilson.
Yeah. Neighbor.
I'm like, what's up?
Go.
Alright, it's 5 feet away. Do I have to use an action to get close, right? Okay. One action. I will roll to attack with my longsword.
I thought you could take a step as part of, or is that a feat?
It's
That's part of a full attack.
Yep.
That's a bummer.
Alright, that will most likely miss. That is a 15.
That'll hit now.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, so after armor and most constructs take a certain amount of damage,
They lose their AC.
their AC drops.
Cool. That's cool.
You're welcome.
That is going to be
Oh, did you check that out?
No,
Or you just
it's just because I burned it.
12 damage.
And that will finish it off.
Sweet.
Nice.
And Donovan,
Roll.
good show. Good show. Excellent.
Were you actually watching or were you reading your book?
I watched this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it was his stuff we were breaking.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
And Liam walks up behind him. So I need to clean this up, sir.
Aw.
Please, and take it back. We'll be reconstructing that this afternoon. No one trusts Liam. Is it his name? What did Liam do?
I don't know.
He's
Too
just-
grown up. For
He's a
boy.
little slimy. I think.
Yeah.
It's just like there's something about him that just seems off.
Well, hey, you know how we used to talk about? There's always one in the group. Everybody decides
The
to
most
hate.
hated?
Yep.
There has to be one.
That's right.
Liam. Just say it. Like it's Liam.
So Liam comes over and he's starting to move stuff into a cart. And he's got to get most of the pieces, so he's going to be there a bit.
Can I help him unless Aaron's talking?
You're welcome.
All right.
Yeah.
She'll.
I'll help as well. Carry on.
I'll throw in a prestidigitation,
Okay.
which allows me to lift or tidy
That's
for as
true.
long as I sustain it. So I'll help.
All right, so you tidy most of the very small pieces to gather them up, so they're a lot easier to.
I mean, that's
I like to
probably the
think-
best thing.
It
Actually.
really is.
I like to think that you're kind of gathering the dust while getting in the way while people are trying to move stuff around. You're helping.
Yeah,
That's what you do. But not.
but it's magic, so I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just like,
Can I stop and look at him and go? Just kind of. Just think about it. I'm not going to do anything. Like, huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys help gather up some, and Liam, thank you.
I'm not gonna help because, yeah, screw that guy. I do want to look closer at the armor though, like looking for glyphs or wards or anything like that,
Okay.
or runes rather.
As you take a closer look, you realize that some of these were meant, or the statues were meant to be visages. What's the word?
that's a word.
Cool. Yeah, they're made to look like some of the guardians, but in almost like a dumb fashion.
There's a different word for that, and I'll try to remember what it is.
Not caricature.
So no, he's making fun of the other guardians
Right.
Yeah.
in his own capacity by.
Is it?
Who do
No,
we
it's
fight?
not effigy. I'm gonna have to find out.
Oh, yeah.
We'll come back with that information in the after show.
You pick up a nose.
Or maybe the chat will know. Maybe the
Word
chat will
of
know
the
what that word-
stream.
there.
So one is Sanja, and it just looks a little off. Like, okay, I see it, but
The eyes are just a little sideways.
and the other one's him, but in like a more extravagant looking way. So
I didn't hit anyone that looks like Cammy, did I?
no, you would have critted on Cammy for sure. Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, so looking at the armor, it's not excellently made or anything like that. You do see where there might have been glyphs in it, but nothing that you're able to recognize.
Okay.
So
So that was cool.
you guys did wonderful, and Aaron's talk. Good job. So I was able to assess some of your skills. I'm really glad that none of you hurt each other. So proud of you there. Excellent job.
We kind of glance and take a half step away from Code.
I did level up now, guys. It's gonna be better.
What is this level up?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to. I was like, you said that in character, didn't you?
You're right. Next time, you'll give us 30 points of damage.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I feel that you'll be prepared. We leave tomorrow, correct?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
It's
think
been
so.
some long days here.
Yeah. Not quite the vacation I was hoping for.
Well, spend the rest of the day resting, gathering whatever supplies that you might need to gather. And I guess we will be meeting at the Dim Flame bright and early tomorrow morning to head out.
All right.
So you guys have the rest of the afternoon to yourselves.
Great.
I'm gonna go basically hang out at the Heated Anvil, and yeah, I'm not gonna work on the locks because that's a long time to work on that. But I'm gonna hang out there, just kind of read my formula book and watch and observe, and try to just soak up as much information as I can.
All right, roll crafting.
3. I don't want to use one that's let me down. That one let me down. An 11.
All right, he's going to give you 4 silver for helping sharpen swords and
Oh, cool.
readying people's gear that had come in for that afternoon.
Sweet.
So, and then you spend most of the afternoon doing that. And he's still talking to you a little bit about different weapons and what they could be used for, things to look out for. He talks to you a little bit about a shield and how hardness works and stuff like that. But
Cool.
yeah. The rest of you?
What time is it now? Is it after?
It's afternoon,
Afternoon?
3-ish.
I don't think I had lunch, so I might go back to the inn see if they have any food lying around already.
Okay. Lunch isn't usually covered, so
Lunch isn't covered.
not typically, no.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, mooch.
I will. ask if there's
Cameo's there
any-
working now.
Okay.
She's so excited to see you.
I know. Well, I need to make friends somehow. I will
You better
go.
leave a big tip.
Yeah,
That's right.
I'm gonna go and I'll buy some lunch. So I asked Cammy, you have any food available right now?
I sure do. What would you like?
A pork shoulder.
Oh, jeez.
I was going to say a chicken leg.
I was thinking that blueberry pie, you know.
We do have some chicken prepared.
I will take some chicken, please.
Okay. So she gives you some chicken and some roast or veggies.
Okay.
Basically. All right, that'll be a copper.
All right, I give her a gold.
Wow. Jeez.
I give her. Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
That is for you know what.
Oh gosh.
This is supposed to be a family friendly scheme.
There's a bunch.
I had to hold
Wait,
so
what?
many comments right then. So many comments.
Oh yeah, Code didn't. Yeah, he really doesn't get.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Just
You realize
right
it's
over his
just
head.
my daughter and I that work here, right?
I meant for the your shoulder.
Good. I'm glad you meant that. As she glanced up at her bow above the bar in the back.
This is not working.
Very well. Very well.
This is an establishment of good reputation, sir.
Yeah.
Right.
Roll diplomacy.
Oh gosh.
That's an 18.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
she rolled higher.
That was a natural 18.
Oh, okay. What's your diplomacy score?
0.
Zero.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so
Don't worry.
she's not completely certain that you were forthcoming
Okay.
in what you meant. So she's just eyeing you wrong still. You just face a good girl.
Uh-huh.
You leave her alone, okay?
Will do.
You're like, okay, you have no idea.
Yeah, you have no idea.
I have
You're
no
just like,
idea.
okay, yeah, all right.
Well, this is really good chicken.
And she leaves you to it.
Oh, that's amazing.
So the last time, what would you like to do?
I was going to chat with Aaron about the form and be like, is there any way I can improve in the fight?
Okay.
Just talk about that. For
So yeah, you spend the afternoon just going
A bit.
reviewing the techniques, and he's teaching a little more about where exactly some of the critical areas are. He praises you for some of the strikes that you did get in, and so
Cool.
yeah.
And then if I could stop by the Dim Flame all the
Okay.
way back and see if there's any book about like Druidic history or whatnot. What Claude said at the meeting has me a little intrigued. So
Okay. All right. So you stop by the Dim Flame, and Liam is there. How can I help you?
nice to see you again.
Yes, good to see you. Thank you for your help earlier.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't do much. I mean, if you saw a little sweepy thing, that was probably most of it. But
I couldn't tell who was doing that.
yeah. Well. Yeah.
I worked really hard in my own way.
Those are the hardest bits to pick up, you know. So you should thank Gazmac if you get a chance. But do you guys have any books on druidic background or history?
Oh, you're looking to become a druid, learn more about a druid?
Not just learn.
Any druid specifically?
What kind do you have?
Oh, we have all kinds of druid stuff.
Oh, well, tell me more.
Well, if you'd like to hear about Sanja, we have her documentary here.
You have histories on everybody here?
Mostly who he's traveled with or interacted with, yeah.
Based on the statues? That sounds pretty funny. Are you able to browse those without buying them, or do you have to buy them first?
I would prefer that you buy them, but Donovan says that all knowledge should be shared.
That's true. Okay. Well, I don't know. If I can hang out with Lehman for a bit, actually. I was going to go home, but I think I'll just stay with him.
Okay, so what are you going to look up?
I don't know. I was going to peruse some of the history of the Guardians.
Okay.
That's right. We want a detailed backstory. And
Who
fought
specifically?
Is there everybody there?
6 names.
Anyone that he has traveled with, there is somewhat of a book on them, yes.
That rat guy? I would like to read a little bit about him.
Okay.
He has a name. I should call him by his name.
Yeah, it's
Gillen
like-
Coldblood.
That rat guy. Rat guy, Mickey Mouse over there.
All right, so he comes with a very thin book and hands it to you.
Thanks.
It's one page.
No,
And it's just his name.
No, it's an exploding rune.
This message will.
Yeah, there you go.
I was going to open it, if that's alright. I'm going to look at Liam and be like,
I just imagine him like with the Men in Black, like the little.
Yeah, exactly.
He told me all I was allowed to write was his name.
oh no.
Gillen
I was right.
Coldblood.
Riverding.
Roll perception.
Okay. Ooh. 22.
Okay, so you notice that there's some dried ink that you can't see, but there is more
Like some
writing on the
invisible
paper.
typing.
Yep.
Can I look at Liam and be like, huh? What's that?
And he pulls out a magnifying glass. And as you hold it, it reveals the hidden writing.
That's cool.
This guy's cool.
And basically it goes on to say, so he's kind of scary. I hope he doesn't ever figure out that I wrote this. But he's very good with his rapier. He sneaks about quite frequently and can turn into animals, so that's interesting. He has a really soft spot for cats, though, which is why he's befriended me, I think. Which is why I will write no more, and then it just kind of trails off.
I'm going to close it and be like, thanks. Donovan wrote that? He writes really tiny.
So it didn't magnify anything, it just
it's like
revealed the hidden writing.
Yeah.
I'm going to sheepishly hand that back. Close it. And then be like, if you just have any general druid stuff, I'll take that.
Okay, so he hands you a book that talks about basic druid crafting stuff, like So you learn a little bit about groves. You learn a little bit about the different types of druids that there are, like a storm druid, stuff like that. And you realize that Claude is likely a storm druid. But yeah, you learn some of the basics about that. And you also pick up druid craft.
I'll pay him for that book. I feel bad reading more than a 1-page.
That will be 10 gold if you'd like to pay for it.
Knowledge should be shared.
Is there a tip jar?
Yeah.
So, Druidcraft, and we're taking this from 5th edition. You can create a tiny, harmless sensory effect that predicts what the weather will be at your location for the next 24 hours. The effect may manifest itself as a golden globe for clear skies, a cloud for rain, falling snowflakes for snow, and so on. And it persists for 1 round. So basically 6 seconds you get to see it. You can instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom. You can create a harmless sensory effect such as falling leaves, puff of wind, sound of small animals, or the faint odor of a skunk. And this effect must fit within a 5-foot cube. And you may instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire.
I can see that coming in handy. Okay.
So,
Cool.
but that is Druidcraft. And I'll let you work with some of the other stuff, but basically it's the nature version of prestidigitation.
Okay.
So,
More specific to nature type forms.
Yeah.
Cool.
so you picked that up from the book. Congratulations.
Sweet. I probably spent a bit reading that, yeah?
Yeah, you would have
Okay.
spent most of the afternoon kind of reading through that.
Liam, would it be alright if I left it here and then just paid for reading it?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You don't even have to pay to read it.
Well, I'll pay 2 gold. I feel like that's worth what
I mean, sure. Okay. And he takes it and puts it on the counter.
Alright. Tell Donovan I said hi, and thank you very much for your help.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
Donovan says hi.
You... Never mind. That's good, thank you. I'll go home.
Puts it on the counter? Just like wide open for everybody? Like people could take it.
That's where he spent the 2 gold.
That makes me even more suspicious. Like he doesn't put it in a chest
He's
or
probably,
like
he's probably
a.
gonna
Like
go
a
bamf it once I leave, you know? But...
I don't know.
I'll be the one who trusts Liam. I think he's fine.
Nope.
I'm gonna try and make a flower close on the way if I can find one.
Okay. You want to make it close?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you're walking by, you see the small, what appears to be like a tulip, and it does kind of close back up. So,
That's how you walk.
Back away and go home. No, this is not like
That's how you were walking, like.
No. My dad's walk.
Yeah, you did.
And then I'll probably just write in the journal some.
okay. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna do 2 things.
Okay.
So first, for the first episode, I got my snazzy jacket,
Mhm.
but it's oversized. I'm gonna go get it taken in so that it's fitted
Okay.
to my figure, my
All right.
physique.
All right. So you stop by the barn, and you'll see. Oh, what was her name? I closed out of that tab.
Yep. Her.
Ari.
Yes, Ari. So Ari is there. Sure, I should be able to take that in. It'll be 2 copper.
Straight. Let's do it.
All right. So she goes ahead and grabs it and starts working it. And it doesn't take her terribly long. She takes a couple measurements. She's like, if you come back within an hour, I'll have it finished.
All right. I'll be back in an hour.
Okay.
I'll spend that time doing my bargain hunting feat. Specifically, if I can try and find any wands of any kind.
Any wands? All right. In order to look for wands, you're going to need to go up to Donovan.
Okay. Sure. Let's do it.
All right. So you head up to Donovan's, and behind, or good afternoon. How can I help you? And she's sitting there reading a book, but
Just making a flower open and close, open and close.
Go.
How you doing? You got any wands for sale? Anything?
What kind of wands are you looking for?
Something, wand-like.
I do have some base level wands.
Great. Yeah, can you give me a couple different options
Sure.
that you might have?
Let's see. We do have a wand of mage armor. Let me grab my list of spells here.
Is the gold still on the counter?
The gold hasn't appeared on the counter yet because she hasn't left.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm still
Oh, I thought
reading
she had
it.
left.
No,
Yeah.
she's still
That was
reading
kinda-
because this is all happening.
Yeah.
Sad.
Yep.
We're doing that thing where you go back and
Right,
follow somebody else's
right,
storyline.
right.
And
2 hours earlier.
Yeah,
There you go.
exactly.
Unbeknownst to them.
1 second, I gotta just pull up the spell list. There is a wand of magic missile.
Okay.
Here we go, spells. Yay. Alright. Still not what I want. You have shield and alarm.
Okay. How much for the mage armor and the magic missile? Just out of curiosity.
That'll be 120 gold total.
Okay. How much are they separately?
60 gold apiece.
Got it. So then my ability says, instead of gaining money, you purchase the item at a discount equal to the money you would have gained. Gaining the item for free if your earned income equals or exceeds the cost. I'm not sure how that exactly.
So you have to earn income.
Oh, okay.
So that's usually using crafting or one of your magic.
Diplomacy.
Yep.
For bargain hunting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's a little rich for my blood at the moment. Don't think I can manage that. So, what if I bake you a pie?
I think you'll need to be baking Donovan a pie. I'm not going to be able to give that out for a pie.
All right. Is Donovan here?
He's right upstairs.
Mind if I go speak with him for a minute?
Way to go, Karen. Can I talk to your manager?
Sure, he's right upstairs. Go ahead.
Great. I'll bound up the stairs.
Another show watches.
All right, so Donovan's there reading a book.
Mr. Jonathan, how are you? Thanks for the test today.
Sure thing, Lasmac. How you doing?
It was wonderful. I really appreciate that. Hey, I wanted to run something by you. And I pull out one of the coins with my tail, like kind of behind, so he doesn't see my pouch
Okay.
that I've got there, and I present the coin, like I pull the coin out as though it's like coming out of just like a normal pocket,
Mm-hmm.
and basically I show it to him. I say, I'm a little new at this detective magic thing. You seem a little bit more experienced. Could you tell me what exactly is going on with this coin? So I take out a piece of copper and I show him. And I basically say like, so here's all I know what it does. And I tap the 2 and the copper disappears.
Okay.
And
Wow.
then I hand it to him. I'm like, what kind of magic is on this? Like, what's going on with this thing?
I was not expecting this.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Jeez, I had the common decency to get all my stuff out, though. But
I know.
Sneaky sly guy
Listen,
in the background.
listen. I've got an on-again, off-again girlfriend to protect. Okay.
Well, the other thing is, we don't know that you're from the same place. That
No,
I am.
no one does.
So that's like I
Yeah.
said, it was totally your opportunity to come and clean.
So he looks at it for a second.
You weasel.
He takes out his own copper, drops it on it.
I'm a monkey, not a weasel.
Well, this appears to be conjuration magic. It will teleport what appears any currency that it touches to somewhere else. Interesting. How'd you come across this?
Yeah.
How did you?
You know that whole thing with us not asking elves their names? I kind of did that one time. And this lady, she was nice. She was a little forthcoming. She was a little, I don't know. I think she was coming on to me. It's a weird, it happens every once in a while with me, you know. I mean, look at this hair, right? But we were talking and we were going to be doing some business deals, and she gave me this as a down payment, basically, to say, like, here's to the start of our business relationship. But clearly, there seems to be some sort of mix-up with this gold coin. I'm not sure what's going on with this.
How much of it do you truly know?
Just the fact that the coin transports other coin, right? That's it.
He was told.
Let me
to
take my
out.
notes.
Is it what they did though? Like specifically?
Yeah, because she showed it to him.
Yeah, she did show him.
That's right. That
Yep.
it came back in
Yeah.
the hand. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But he didn't have to say.
but I don't know.
But you don't know that it's funding a campaign. Or
I don't know
like
anything.
That. Yeah.
Real. I know her.
Yep.
I do know her name.
Yep.
But and I know obviously that she's from the other world, but I don't know anything else about like what she's doing other than she's working for Zolbaktar.
And that
Yep.
she threatened you with death if you didn't walk.
That's true. Yeah, she's a tough cookie.
Well, interesting. Again, it seems like whatever coin touches this will be transported somewhere else, assumingly in this world. How many of these did you receive?
That's a great question. How many wishing wells do you know about? Let's see here.
You received
It was
10.
10.
right?
Yeah, it was 10.
Yeah.
I'm playing it off though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I figured. I didn't want to say anything.
I got that one and one more.
Roll deception.
Yeah.
What's the minting on those?
It's deception, right? 21.
Nice. He believes you.
All right.
As far as you can tell.
He didn't get lower than 11.
No.
Okay, just have to make sure.
Yep.
Because otherwise, he'd really like me, and maybe he'd use my real name. Yeah. So, anything else you can tell me about this? Anything? I mean,
In order for it to be transported somewhere, it'd have to be connected to another object or person. If it transports, hopefully it's an object and not a person, because that'd be really awkward to just have money raining down upon you. But
yeah, that could have been bad. I mean, yeah, that would be bad.
it would be interesting. I mean, this would be great for most thieves.
Yeah, it would if you knew where it was going, I guess.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would kind of defeat the purpose of being a thief.
Yes. Yes. So, I can tell you based on the stamps and stuff here that I've not seen most of these before, and well, let's see what he does know. He knows it all. So he starts to point out different religious symbols on the coin, as well as some of the occult symbols, and it is pointing towards again, not prepared for that. So
What, you don't want to make it up like, Mario Kart?
now, this is very important because the coins are part of.
You're implying that Mario Kart is not important with that.
See, I just figured Mario Kart or Dwarven Racing or whatever it is, that's the main quest line. This is just a side quest, right?
Yeah, totally. So,
Gotta become a Grand Prix champion, man.
That's right. That's right.
Gotta be the very best. Now we're Pokemon. Yeah.
That's not a thing right now.
Based on what these symbols say, there's some old magic used by mages that devote themselves to a certain type. This would be a sloth magic. So this sounds like it might be another one of those sin items. And then he looks to you. Are you from around here?
No, I'm from up north. That is a true statement.
That is true. Yep. Have you heard of Hearn before today?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
How so?
I've heard it's not a great place.
From where?
I used to sell.
And he's looking much more intent at this point in time.
I used to sell horses, and up north, a unicorn or two every now and again, when I got the chance. And the dwarves up in that area, they a couple of them had been apparently to visit some old relatives in the other world, and it was a real weird situation. And,
Go ahead, you can finish it out, but you're going to need to roll deception as well.
Anyways, a couple of them had been there. Apparently, they were like sharing technology between the worlds or something, and said that it was very it was suited to the dwarves. They liked it there because it's all metal smelling and like what's his name said, and they like that.
All right, roll deception.
That's a natural 20.
What's your total?
A 28.
Nice.
Have we all rolled a nat 20 tonight?
Yeah, we
I think
rolled.
so, yeah.
It's
You
the
rolled 2.
I think
complete opposite of last time.
Well, it seems that I will need to send some word to some of the dwarven cities to see what's happening there.
Creating so much chaos.
Well, that's kind of your job.
That's kind of my job.
Yeah, keep going.
Well,
Yeah. By the way, do you guys have a bank?
And he pulls out a book and he actually copies down the coin.
if you'd like, I'd be more than willing to part with that coin if it would help with your research or anything like that in exchange for one of your wands.
Absolutely. Which wand would you like?
I'll take the magic missile.
All right. So you now have a wand of magic missile with 50 charges.
Nice.
Great.
That was
Wow.
Look at you, clever,
Wow.
clever boots.
Yeah.
Liam, come up here.
For a second, I was like, I really believed you were calling Liam. He was going to walk in.
Go on in, Liam.
A new player arrives. Make room, everybody. We've got a fifth person at the table.
He hands the coin to Liam, and I need you to put this in one of our safe deposits. You know which ones I speak of.
By itself.
By itself.
Yeah,
So he takes it back downstairs. And at this point in time, you have left.
Oh, okay.
So he goes ahead and
What?
grabs it and grabs the other 2 coins and tosses it into a bin. Or into what he thought is, or into one of the safe areas that they've discovered. And those 2 gold coins disappear.
Dang it, Gazmac.
Now, none of you
I
know
don't
that,
know, but yeah.
that's what happened.
Called it. Knew you can't trust him. Knew it.
He's 10 years
All right.
He's a little sloppy still.
I'm happy. I'll go back and get my now resized jacket
All right.
and call it a day after that.
All right. Very well played,
Nice.
sir.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
changed 1 gold into 60.
I changed negative infinity gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
True.
Oh man.
Coming out on top.
Like a true entrepreneur.
It's all looking up for guys, man.
Then I'll go sell that wand for 60 gold. No, I'm gonna keep it.
I was gonna say I'll sell for 30, but
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
used secondhand wand.
All right, well, I think we are going to call it there. Thank you guys for watching. We certainly appreciate it. We're going to take about a 5-minute break, and then we're going to come back for our after-action review type show, in which we might give spoilers and just kind of talk about how things went this time around. So feel free to join us again in about 5 minutes. Again, thank you all for watching, and don't forget that our question of the session is, what do you think your real-life stats would be? So strength, con, all the rest of them. What do you think your real-life stats would be? And until next time.